Alright. This is it. I'm gonna start a new one. And I talked about this a little bit. We're gonna name ourselves after the channel, of course. Let's go ahead and put the name in first. Not exactly sure what I want to do yet. I talked about this Wayhander, I talked about doing a magic build. It's all viable. And I'm gonna see what I want to do. And it's gonna be interesting here. I need to be switch controls. Alright, there we go. Question mark cover. And there's gonna be a guy. Alright, this is where it's gonna get interesting. What do I want to be? So, for this episode, I'm gonna go beat the first 3 bosses of the game, which is the Asylum Demon, Taurus Demon, and we're gonna fight the Belgargoyles to finish it off. Don't know what we're gonna do next one. The next one, if I'm gonna do like 3 bosses per one of these, could be kind of a lengthy second part, as it would take me going down. Like I said, I'm not gonna take the Master Key. But yeah, I might start with this guy because he has all of the stats decently upgraded compared to the rest of them, where they're all kind of not balanced in the same way. They all are the same. It'll all kind of give me like a route for what I'm gonna do, so I'll go with that. Gift. Not many of them are actually that good besides that. Just to mess with this, I'm gonna go with the Black Firebomb, and you'll see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be cool. Alright. So, let's see what we got here. Typically take too long with this unless I'm goofing around, but I'm not gonna go for it this time. I'll just go with that. Not many hairstyles from this in the game here. I'll go with that one. Kind of looks kind of weird. Alright. And let's go with that. I wasn't trying to take too long with this, so yeah. There's nothing I really want to customize here. We've got fire bombs, we got the basic stuff. We're going to start like this. Let's do this.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone spears. The witches weaved great firestorms. Naruto unleashed the miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign.
Okay, well, that's an interesting cutscene. I remember seeing that. It's just been a while since I watched it. There's gonna be another one here in a second. I'm gonna have to stop talking, and then I'll see y'all in a minute.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Alright, so this is it. We're starting. Alright, I'm gonna skip most of this tutorial stuff, since I think it's really important. Because most of it, I already know how to control the camera. I know how to kill stuff like this. It's not that hard, I think. So, we're just gonna start off with a lot of less power. Just doing some of the basic controls, rolls, sprints, back steps, side sprints. Something like that. Alright, so we're gonna figure this out along the way. I didn't really know what I wanted to do when I started this. Still don't. It will be interesting to see what we go with as we go along. And we got those fire bombs in our inventory, and you're about to see what we're about to do. It's gonna be fun. And if you've never seen this before, then I don't know what you're doing. You must have seen speedrunners do this at least once, or if you enjoy this game even slightly, at least watch it once. So you'll see what I'm going to do with this. Alright, so this is going to be the first boss. We're going to kill it instantly. That's the reason I wanted the fire bombs instead of the normal thing, because I wanted to kill the boss. I don't want to worry about killing it now. I'm going to just kill it now. Get it over with. Why not? Instead of doing the normal thing that normal people do. Where are you, bud? There you go. So we're gonna do it like this. He's already harassing me. That's alright. We deal with what's called right harassment here. A little bit. See how much damage that does? That's why the fire bombs are awesome for speedrunning. People love them because they're speedrunning. because of this. This is awesome. Speedrunners get it easy, huh? And that's it. That's the boss, people. And I mean, get this cool looking weapon, but I can definitely not use it now. It's a very end game weapon. It's also a boss weapon, so it's not very usable this early on. And we already got our souls and stuff for killing him. We don't get the key yet. We still have to go through the entire asylum before I can leave this place. I already killed the boss, so that just saves stuff. Now we get the shield. And yeah. That's 138 damage. Alright, if you didn't know, that's the weapon you get for killing the asylum boss instantly. Most people typically get it on their second playthrough in New Game Plus, but we just got it right now, so we don't need to worry about it. I'm not trying to 100% this game right now. I've tried that before. It's very repetitive. It wasn't that fun, I'll be honest. And there's gonna be some early on weapons we'll be able to get that'll be useful. And I'll try to get my hand on Uchigatana. It's something I'm not really planning on using. It's a good weapon, but it's something I don't think I really want to use. So, we're gonna talk to this guy here.
You.
Hopefully you can hear him alright. I don't know.
Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can
We're just
keep
gonna
the
let this
torch
guy
lit.
talk it out.
There's an old saying in my family. Thou who art
He's just
undead
telling
art
us what we gotta
chosen,
do.
and thine exodus from the undead
Even he doesn't
asylum
really know, though.
maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringest the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know.
So,
and I can die with hope
we got a
in my
bunch of
heart.
souls for killing that guy
Oh,
now. We'll
one more
level up a
thing.
little bit. I'm gonna grab this Wayhander because we might do
Here,
something
take
with that.
An Estus
He's
flask.
gonna give me all the things
An
I need to
undead
get out of
favorite.
here.
Oh,
Like
and
that.
this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now. And thank
Alright.
you.
Oh, and thank you. You're welcome. Alright, so we're about to get on out of the asylum. I'll show you a good parry right here. Boom. Wow. He's done for. Look at him. Parries do a lot of damage, so I like to parry. Pretty good at it. I'm gonna show you some parrying later on. I'm gonna kill a Black Knight early to get the blue defense ring. And you'll see that. I did it. I didn't do it much in the other one because, well, I did a lot of damage regardless, and I didn't need to parry. But this time I'll need a parry. Like, I'll just backstab this guy because he's kind of weak. And then there's this guy over here. I'm gonna try to kill him just because he could drop a better weapon or armor or shield. So, should take like 2 backstabs to kill him maybe. Oh, he died in 1. How sad. Alright. There's a bunch of stuff here. I'm not going to worry about reading it right now. And I'll head on down here and leave the asylum. Also, I'll show you a little secret if you didn't know about it. There's a bit more souls around here if you do look around. There's souls right down here. It's kind of sneaky, but there is souls down here if you think you should know. So, this is the end of this area. It's super short, just a tutorial area. Most people would have trouble with that boss, but I've done it so many times, it's not hard. Alright, here we go.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall rise to leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage. to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Alright, here we are in Lordran. So this is Firelink Shrine. Do most of our stuff here. We're gonna grab a bunch of stuff here. If you don't know about any of this stuff, you're gonna want to grab this. This is an important one. You need a lot of humanity in this game. It's important. You'll probably see little segments in the sewers next episode where we farm that for a little bit. Because it is important. Or we may go back there at some point and also farm it again because it's important. There's a bunch of stuff here. You can grab a bunch of souls. There's more fire bombs here. They're not as good as black fire bombs, but they'll do. They do damage. And also, you can talk to this guy. He can sell you miracles, and
but here, no.
he'll give you a copper coin if you talk to him. But I was just getting the copper coin. There's no point in grabbing it if you don't want it. Of course, you probably already played this game. If you aren't, what are you doing? Go play it. It's not too expensive. It's like 20 bucks, 30 bucks. And we're gonna go into this little dangerous area. A bunch of good stuff here, and it's typically worth it. I don't have much on me, so I'm gonna run through it. And I'm gonna try to grab everything here, as much of it as I can. Specifically, I do want to get this Wayhander, so we can have that for later on. And this Wayhander is like right here. There it is. If you want this Wayhander, it's right there. And then there's more right here. There's like a spear, I think. Yep, with a spear. And there's little fellows right here. You're going to want to run past them. They're going to destroy you if you go through here. And I'm going to rest at a bonfire. I'm going to probably try to go through again because there's a shield there as well. That's probably better than this one. But there is also one in the Undead Bird that I'll probably go ahead and grab that one too. It's probably better than that. And I can definitely block a, whatchamacallit with it. Probably more souls over there though. I'm gonna go ahead and level up a little bit with the souls I already got. Got 2 of these. We'll use both of them. And then I think I had a large one too. Yep, look at that. Not gonna go ahead and become a human yet. I'll dangle with you later. And I'm also gonna use the NPCs in the boss fights. I don't feel like that's unfair. Some of them are a bit challenging. And they put those there to help players. Some of them obviously won't have them, and some of the bosses I've not fought before, like Calamite, he's going to be a trouble. Other bosses as well will be difficult, and alright, I may die here. I may want to spend my souls before I do this, just so I don't have a bunch on me. I'll do that now, so I don't have to worry about it. Losing all of my souls. So, put some into mostly health and vitality and oh god, this game's weird for Switch because you can't press the A button for anything. Put it into endurance and vitality, and that's good for now. Because you're gonna want a lot of endurance and vitality, of course, and we're not worried about unlocking much else. We'll talk to this guy.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum, but too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Alright, so he was basically talking about the bells. We're gonna ring one of them in this episode. It's we have to go all the way through the undead bird to go ring it, and there's gonna be another boss on the way. And then the boss for that area is, of course, the famous Bell Gargoyles. They are famous for being one of those notorious bosses for early people that never understood the game quite correctly. So if you were not the best at the game at first, and you still struggled with it, then it was probably no fun fighting the Bell Gargoyles for the first time. I struggled so much fighting them, and now this guy's gonna destroy me. And I just fell off a cliff. Alright, well, that's fine. I only lost like 100 souls. Not really that big. I was trying to find that shield. I know there's a shield over there somewhere, and I'll grab that before we leave this area. Start killing other stuff. And hopefully we'll find some armor pretty quick. Because you don't start with armor as this character. Grass Crush Shield's gonna be something I want to get here. That's crap. I know there's something over there. We can also use binoculars now to find it, because I have those now. And we can just hold those souls until I'm ready to use them. No point in using them and losing them. Just so I don't use them. Alright. One more thing around here, and I'm gonna find it. I think it's right over there. See it? Kind of silvery. We'll find it. Oh, no, it's right here. I see it now. You see this little staircase? That's where it got me. I didn't see it. That's Acadius Round Shield. Alright, let's leave this area. It's time to move on to the Undead Burg. Not much here in Firelink. There's a few different spots you can go to, but a lot more stuff unlocks as you progress throughout the game. This area is not very useful until I beat some of the bosses. So, let's go on up here to the Undead Burg. So you're gonna see some enemies here. These are basic enemies, of course. Most easy enemies to kill in the game. Besides the other guys you saw me killing. I'll just parry these guys just to see who. I'll backstab him. It's alright. More like back to his backbone, but it all works, really. He missed his thing. That kinda hurt. Kind of okay at the combat against monsters and stuff, but I'm just not too great at combat against other people. It's not easy to fight people in this game. They understand how to play the game, unlike literal robots. Just bash that guy inside out. And we'll bash this guy inside out once he throws that. And then we can kill this last guy. Here he comes. Look, you're not so tough without your friends, dude. I mean, you're really not too tough anyways, because I've done this section 100,000 times. And I know people are probably yelling at me, staying under that bridge. Something I don't really care about. It's just a thing where you don't lose your souls when you die. And, I'm not going to die too much here at the beginning. So I definitely played this game quite a bit. Oh, that's impressive. The rat usually turns around when you see him. He doesn't. He didn't turn around that time. That's different for that rat. He usually turns around when he sees me. Alright. Here it is. Undead Burg. This is the area. You'll see some stuff here. Pretty interesting, I guess. It's just... There's just a bunch of guys here. They all want to kill you. Kind of like the last, so... Well, not really. Firelink is the safe haven. Safe haven. You could say. Come on, give me your back. There it is. Can't really see it. I got a weird camera. Alright. There's nothing in here, I don't think. Unless it's wrong, maybe? Right, let me change out that shield. There was a better looking shield here. Can I actually use this? No, I do not have enough strength or dexterity. That's fine. I should be able to use this. Yep. It looks a lot more nice than the one I was just using. So, it's like a Viking shield. Looks like it. Now, there's a little fella right here that has a little bit of that. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna see something pretty cool, I'd say. Whoa, dragon. That's the cool thing, I guess. Now this crossbow guy's gonna start shooting at me. It's not for as long as I hold up my shield. And I just lure this guy. And then I just kill him. He's not hard. Then you just gotta walk up a little bit more to kill this next one. They're not really all too hard to kill. There's a guy behind that too, so this one I lure two out. I lure one at a time, and then I lure the next one. Oh, look at that. I didn't even mean to kill that guy. That hit. Alright, we're about to come up on a bonfire here too, so I'm just going to go ahead and sprint here, because there's a good item here. Very fairly good item. It's the wooden shield. It's a medium shield to block other attacks. So you can use it. It's a much better shield than the other shield I was just using. For a shield, it's pretty good. We might as well go ahead and throw that shot since I haven't had to use it. Oh, well, not that yet. Took 3 hits. I'm gonna light this bonfire, and then I'm gonna check out that guy's store over there. Hopefully. Without dying. I should be able to kill these guys. Let me see if I remember how to do a kick. Yep, that's a kick. Cool. Alright. Yeah, these guys like to hold up their shields. They think they're all cool, but if I just do this, and like bash his skull in, and it didn't work for me that well. They both tried to the shield bash me, but it didn't work out for them. Then I do this. Turn around. Do the same thing with this one. Oh, wasn't going to do that, but it didn't have a shield up apparently. I hit him in an angle that wasn't too good for a shield. Alright. Now, there's a bunch of boxes here. You can roll through them. Staircase. And there is a store down here. There's also this guy, so be careful. There's some other stuff here, too. If you want to do this area, but I really came down here to talk to this fella.
Well now, you seem to have your wits. Then you are a will. I trade for souls.
So, we're just gonna buy some of the basics. I'm gonna buy... You're gonna want this. This is important if you want to do magic and you didn't take the master key. You're gonna want the residence key. But I'm also gonna want... I just want some pants. Some little pants first.
Thank you kindly.
Then I'll eat the rest of my souls. Some pants on. That's not my pants. There we go. Looking a little better, I guess. Then let me eat the rest of this. Well, gave me all of it first. Skipped them all. And I can eat the big one. And that's looking good. Alright. Not looking too bad here. Almost 2,000. Let's see what else we can get.
Oh,
Obviously, I'm going to buy that residence key. I do want that, so I can talk to some of the important people. So, there's not much here that's better than your average weapon that you start with, besides the reinforced club. That's about the best thing you can get. With my stats, I should be able to wield it, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it.
Thank you.
And
Very
change my
much.
weapon to a
Come
reinforced
back
club instead of a
soon.
bare wooden club. So, we now have a weapon that does it. As I say it, we do not have the stats to wield it without using both of our hands. Here, let me look at this. 12 strength. I bet I only have 11. And I definitely only have 11. Alright, well I can just farm up some stuff here to kill, and I'll just need to kill a couple more things, or maybe I can already level up. But I only need one more strength to get the this the requirements for wielding this weapon. Let's see. Nope, I need 800 points. Here I can wield it with here I should just go ahead and switch out my weapon back. So I can use the other thing too. This is probably gonna be something I use later on. For now, we're just gonna use this momentarily. Can't really destroy his face off. I don't know what this guy thinks he's doing, but it's not working too well. Because he's now got a broken back. So, now then. That resonance key is important for a couple of reasons. There's, like I said, NPCs. Also, there's another door here in the Undead Burg. There's lower Undead Burg too, so that's other part of the Undead Burg that we won't get into here today. But it's another part of the Undead Burg. There's a little spot. There's an NPC there. There's also a thing up here, and you'll see that in a little bit because it's going to be important. So we're going to upgrade the strength so I can use that weapon. And for now, the new weapon's going to be the Reinforced Club. And this is going to do a bit more damage than the old club. The club of old. Look at that. 2 hits instead of 3. And I got that guy. Alright. A lot of people may die here in this little room. It's not a fun room. You get basically in a corner with 2 axe guys. They drain your stamina fast. So you gotta quickly kill them all, because this guy will come along too. Then he'll do that attack. Do some sort of attack that'll really mess you up. It's no fun. It really isn't. But, you know, I kind of play this game at least a little bit. Does help with that section. So, this little house right here has a couple guys in it. I didn't parry that right. That's alright, don't take it any time. So, there's a little guy here. Be careful if you play this game for the first time. There's one right here. If you decide to go check this little spot for loot. I am kind of running through this a little fast because this part of the game I have played a lot. I'm going to get some more black fire bombs here, but they're not really going to be useful from here. Not probably until at least the gargoyle. So, we're going to go up here, and I'm going to kill some stuff that most people wouldn't try to kill their first time playing this game. There's a few fellas up here. There's also a firebomb guy here, so he'll try to kill you. I'm going to throw that at you. Heal up. Somewhere down here. Come on. Heal up. And these guys will come down here, but the firebomb guy will not follow you. He will walk very slowly, so you have time to kill those guys. And then you can just evade, backstab. Alrighty. We're gonna climb up here. There's some souls up here. It's kind of risky. I may die here because this spot is very dangerous. Okay, well I killed that one already. See? Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Oh no! Okay, got it. Got his fire bombs. There's a dead corpse there. I don't know how to get to that one, but... Alright, there's a thing up here. You want to kill it, and this is the door I was talking about. You're going to want to open this one. I'm going to deal with this guy first, because he'll be a nuisance. See me if I don't deal with him right now. And look at that. Trying to be cheesy and kill me immediately. As usual, my friend, as usual. Alright, so, this door, right here. You use the residence key, or you use the master key, if you have it. If you decide that as your starting gift. And look at this. This chest has one of the best things to start for killing the next boss, which is Gold Pine Resin. It's going to add a lightning buff to your weapon. It's very useful for killing this guy. And you'll see, he's going to die in like 3 hits. It's crazy. It's back. It's going to be just like the other boss, where it was God, this guy, these spear guys really aren't my favorite. Because they just hold up a shield all the time. easy to hit. Dang it, I was trying to get in front of that guy so I could parry him. Now these guys are trying to beat up my shield. And I totally destroyed them all. Alright. So, we're gonna kill this fella down here. There's a big guy, he's kinda mean. And I'm hoping I can get a Black Knight shield from him. You see this? This is a classic little trap. Then this guy will decide he's gonna come down and harass you even more. Because he is not a very nice fella. This is one of the traps that might get you earlier on. Oh, I carried him, but he's in higher ground. You'll see. So this guy, he's gonna be annoying, but he's very not easy to kill. If you don't know how to play this game, then you do not want to mess with this guy this early on. I'm gonna mess with him. I'm not very smart, but that's me. You don't have to mess with him, but you can get some good stuff from him. He'll drop a lot of souls, and he is usually worth killing in my opinion. But if he does that, if you see that shield attack, you're gonna die. You gotta always avoid it, in my opinion. But you see, you gotta just always go for the backstab. It's gonna take a long time to kill. You usually get a big chain backstab like this going. Typically kill him. Oh, didn't get him that time. And I did not do good here. He's not easy. But he got me. I need to wait for him to do an attack. I do not think he's gonna help. Him. I'm gonna get hit again. Yep, okay. This is not a good fight so far. Gonna hit the shield thing. Perfect. Got him. Good there. Alright, we got our health back. It's looking better now. He's probably gonna die. He's half health. That shield attack is very deadly. Watch out for that. That will destroy your entire stamina bar. And he'll kill you. That's a good one. He dashed out of the way and he still failed. Alright, he's almost dead now. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Look at that. A Black Knight Greatsword. Or not a Black Knight. I always get those two confused up. A Black Knight Sword. That is a good find. That's a really good find. I'm not going to be able to use it. But that's a really good weapon. 220 damage. We can look at this. It takes a lot of stats to wield it. And the sad thing about the Black Knight weapons, they have very bad scaling. And it's just not fun to use them for that reason. They don't have good scaling. So, we probably aren't going to use this weapon, saying that. We may toy with it a little bit, because we're probably going to end up upgrading both our strength and dexterity a little bit more. But that's interesting. I was hoping to get a shield, but that's alright. Alright, we're going to get our first ring here, too. Which is going to be the blue tier ring. It's very decent. Like, if you're in a situation where you're fighting, like, low damage enemies, here, it's going to be very useful for that kind of thing. I'm going to go ahead and equip it for now. It increases your defense when your HP is low. So if you're fighting something that does not much damage to you, but you're getting really low on health, it's a good thing to fight with. Wait, what's this right here? That looks like you can break it open. I've never toyed with this stuff. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Alright, so we're coming up on the second boss. This is gonna be a fun one. I shouldn't die here. I think I'll live. And we'll see. Also, I'm gonna give you a tip here, people. If you're looking for Titanite stuff, the little fella right here, he typically is not difficult to kill. But you gotta get him. He's important. Look at that. That's the only way you can get Twinkling Titanite in this game, as far as I know. As well as giving you all those Titanite shards. They're important for weapon upgrades. You gotta make sure you get them. And this is gonna be the boss. I'm gonna go ahead and equip the... what was it? The gold pine resin to my hotbar. And I'm gonna fight this guy like this. It's gonna be a easy battle. I'll go ahead and top off on my health because I'm not probably gonna need to use Estus too much. And first of all, I always go up here before I trigger the battle. So we're about the halfway point here. I don't know how long the video is yet, but we'll see in a little bit. I'll probably check before we fight this guy. I should have waited to top off on my health before I fought these guys. Alright, this guy dropped something for me. I'm gonna check the length of this video. Okay, maybe not. Alright, that's fine. I'll do it later. Alright. So this fella. He's an okay boss. Let's upgrade this real quick. If you've never fought this guy, this used to be my nightmare. This boss right here. He used to be the worst. I mean the worst boss. He is not my favorite. He used to be actually. Nowadays it's something like the what you would call a demon. There's a lot of demons in this game. You gotta wait for him. To do that, I recommend sprinting into him, because he'll do some weird attack. Run right past him. He's a very clumsy guy. So, you just run up this ladder again until he has no options. He's about to die. And I'm just gonna smack him to death here. The rest of this. And he's dead. It's that simple, folks. Just get a light. And you win. Basically. So, for that we got a humanity and a homeward bone. That was a very, very easy boss. So, it was probably more or less justified to the asylum. But that's okay for now. We continue playing this game, and about to come on my least favorite early game parts, which is the bridge. This bridge can end you if you do not know what you're doing. And typically I don't here. I'm gonna talk to Solaire. What's up, Solaire? He's the best NPC in the game, by the way.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Talk to him again, because he does give you the soapstone.
Aha! I have a...
Alright, so we'll get the
way I
soapstone.
see it, our fates appear to be intertwined.
So,
The land
this will be
brimming
important
with
for
horrors.
getting
Could that
people
really be mere
in the...
chance?
Mostly, I'm not
So
going
what
to
do
try
you
to
say?
use online players. I'm going to try
Why
to use
not help one
NPCs
another on
mostly
this lonely journey?
to beat up bosses.
It pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
Probably need Solaire on
We are amidst strange
the
beings
guys. I'm
in
not
a
going to use
strange
the other
land.
guy because he's kind of a
The
jerk.
flow
I'm going
of
to
time
kill him
itself is
in the next
convoluted,
episode. You'll watch
with
me.
heroes
You'll watch me
centuries
kill
old
him.
phasing in and out.
It'll be great.
The
We'll
very
have a fun time.
fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your
So,
world and
I don't
mine
know
will
what
remain
covenant
in
I'm going to do
contact.
with, and I don't know
But
what
use
ending I'm
this
going to do either.
to summon one another
There's a
as
lot to
spirits,
this.
cross the
I
gaps
don't know.
between the worlds,
I've
and
never gotten
engage
the
in jolly cooperation. Of course,
ending
we are
where
not the
you
only ones engaged in this.
just walk away.
I
I
am
don't
a
think I've gotten
warrior
that
of
one.
the
I might try to go for that one.
Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Means I think I'll need to fight the Four Kings before I get the Lord Vessel. So I'll need to kill it first, and I'll have to talk to the Dark Framed Man. So, yeah, what I'm gonna do here, I'm probably gonna die doing it, and it's gonna be hilarious watching me die, isn't it? I'm about to just run. It's really random, typically. I don't typically know what's gonna happen here. But there is a way to get to a bonfire that you previously were at if you can run through this. So we're just gonna run right here, and we're gonna dodge absolutely everything because I'm gonna die here regardless, most likely. Ooh, I got in very, very last minute. Right, then you go down here, and if you realized earlier on, there was a ladder here in this earlier area. You can kick down the ladder, go right back down to the bonfire. Now, this is gonna be not so easy to do. So we've got to... I don't remember how to get to that spot now. Do I have to go to the rats and then... No, that's not... No, I remember now. You just gotta run through. You gotta get lucky. I didn't buy a bow and arrow as well. I should have done that. I could probably go do that now. To distract the dragon. Oh, I probably can't even use it. I'll just wait on the dragon. It'll be fine. We're gonna use level ups. I'm gonna level up a bunch of strength, because that's what we're gonna need. And I'll level up my vitality again. Strength. And, yeah, we're gonna go back up there. And wait. So, you can wait. I can wait. We can all wait. It'll be fun. We're just gonna wait for the dragon to do what he does. Because I do want that other bonfire right below where that dragon is. Look at this. I was standing there before and I didn't take damage. That's kind of odd. Right, I was supposed to do this too. I was supposed to walk the other way and do this. Yep. And you just have to wait for this guy to go down, and it's very RNG. It's not easy to watch this. You just gotta wait for the moment this guy wants and run right by him. You can chop off his tail and get a cool weapon, but I typically don't find that it's really worth. Just gotta run. I got lucky and I did it first time. You just gotta do this as fast as he will try to attack. And once you do this, once you rest at this bonfire, he'll go away. As long as you don't disturb him again. And then you can press this lever and it gives you a shortcut. Okay. So, we've gotten 2 out of the 3 bosses we're doing in this video. So, we're gonna... There's a claymore here. I do want that. Claymore is important. It's an important weapon in the game. I don't know how long it takes. Ow. Don't feel too good, Chief. So, we don't want to fight the Claymore guy up on that tower right now. He does so much damage. It's completely unfair. These guys are also... This is also a very annoying spot. Just didn't know. Just for your information. I need to be very careful here. I don't want the dragon to come and destroy me again. And I'm gonna rest my head at the bonfire. So, alright, I wonder if I can wield the claymore yet. The claymore is way better than the other weapon I got. It's so cool. I like claymores. Only like a few strength off. I might be able to use what I got here. Might. Oh, I've got a soul of a nameless soldier. I should be able to do this. I have 2,000 souls. If I upgrade my strength one more time, I can use flame. Beautiful. Claymore is going to be what I probably use for a little while till I get my stats right. So, we're going to use the Claymore probably to end up killing this boss. Unless I find something better. I doubt I will, though. It's not much better than the Claymore this early on. So, oh my god, that's pretty good. This guy, most people won't kill him. We're going to kill him today. I have a strategy that typically works out for me when it comes to killing this guy. Whoa. This guy needs to chill out. He's gone mad. He's still alive too. Alright. Oh, I didn't know I have to use one of those already. You wanna go? Come here. I'm not trying to fight your buddy. Your hog friend. You can come right up here. I can wait. You can come up here too. You he's being weird. You want to come up here, right? He'll figure it out. He's figuring it out. There we go. That's my friend right there. Now you just kick his shield and destroy it. There we go. This does take a lot of stam to use, so hopefully we get this all figured out. It's another one like this where they have two crossbow guys and a little spear guy. Like, this kind of thing is really annoying. Now, if you get these little alluring skulls here, you can actually kind of kill this thing. It's kind of weird. They'll switch to their swords. I don't know what's going on down here. It looks kind of weird. They're like, are these guys all dying? I mean, they are. One of them's about to come up here. I just saw him like running. Oh look, I got a spear. It's not really that good, but I just got killed. Yeah, understanding this game now is easy. Now, these things are fun to use on this fella, if you could figure it out. So, we're gonna put him into the hotbar for now. And you can literally throw them in here. Uh-oh, that's no good though. Yeah, this could happen as well. And then if that happens to me, I'll just go down here. I'll like look at him. He'll come charge at me and I'll die because I didn't have to kill him last time. Alright, well, I died. It happened. 2 deaths now. It's alright. This game, you die a lot. I'll die a lot fighting a lot of the bosses I haven't fought yet. I've only killed half the DLC bosses, so I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that. That's gonna probably take a lot of time to kill all the bosses, and we're gonna have to kill everything in this little area again. So yeah, it's not. Oh wow, and I messed up my parry to start. I don't know what happened to all my skill. It just vanished in an instant. Oh my god, it's just gone. Alright, well that guy's at least dead now, so... Okay. Oh, the pig thinks he's so cool. Oh, and he healed too. Is clearly confuzzled. Let's see if I can hit him at all. Typically, you want to get the parry spot or the riposte spot, the backstab spot. You can do that. It's funny because he does not like it one bit. Uh-oh. Look, I can even maybe pull it off again. Oh no. He doesn't prefer that. Oh, that's no good. My little ring popped up, you can see. Let's see if I can get him now. Looks like he's dead. He is. Did he drop the boar helmet? Oh, I'm gonna use that. Never gotten that. Legitimate. I'm gonna wear that because it looks cool. Kind of weird, actually. Alright. We're never taking it off. Thing. And now I'm kind of struggling. I should have healed. Now these guys are going to harass me. There we go. The helmet is kind of weird without actual armor on. That's why I get harassed by other guys. hopefully we can upgrade this weapon before we go to fight the boss too, because that'd be useful. I'll upgrade it a couple times if I can, and hopefully get a good few kills here. Alright, I think I've killed everything in this little area. That pig is not, that's not typically how I kill that pig when I come down through here. I usually will kill it down here by just smacking it over and over again. But as you see, I forgot to kill all the goons over here. So he's what got me killed. Now this is a total complete trap. I'm aware. And they are a bit tough if you don't deal with it right. You'll get it typically on the second time, but I remember the trap, so I will not die here unless it's behind me, and it was, but it still didn't kill me. That's for sure. So we're not looking too good on heals here, but I will be going ahead. I need this key so I can get a special item that is one of my favorites. Mystery key, that's important. Write it down. So, we've got that. The little cathedral coming up, it's not very fun. Because there's a buff guy there. These guys together, they don't like it. There's a good soul here. So if you want souls and you're willing to do it, if you know how to play the game, or if you're just risky, take them. They're not too hard to grab. Oh, well, I say that. It's alright, I just have to climb the ladder. I didn't take too much damage. So, alright, we're getting to the next area now. We're gonna be in a little castle. It'll look cool. There's gonna be a fog gate, but there's nothing yet. Not killing anything yet. Not yet. Alright. Now we're gonna upgrade our shield here now, too. Right now. This guy should die in like 2 backstabs or something like that. I should not be too loud here. These guys are very, very motion sensitive. Look at that. He will die in like a hit now. Look at that. These are like my least favorite enemies to parry as well. They're not easy to parry. Now this is an upgrade, and you're typically able to wield it with any stats you have, as long as you have like decent strength. You didn't start as like a mage, you should be able to use it. So, as long as you start with that, any other class besides the mage, you should be able to use it. As per usual. Alright. So, I don't know where we are here in this video, but probably a good way in. Probably about 45 minutes. So, this has been a pretty fun thing to do, I'd say. I'm gonna kill this guy before. Oh, well, that guy's already an issue. You gotta make sure you do it with stamina, or else this will be an issue. Luckily, I got the hang of it, and I'm only gotten 1 heal. That's really bad. You don't want to get down to this low on heals, ever. I'm probably gonna, what do they call it? Burn this bonfire anyways, because there's gonna be a mage here, and I may go ahead and summon something to help me with that. I'm trying to riposte that. Maybe it's time to run. I don't want to lose my progress here. I've got a lot of souls on me. I'm just gonna light the bonfire and rest. For now, that should be good. So, okay, just this cathedral area is left for this episode. And once I ring the bell, I'll probably end it there. This guy's gonna come fast, actually. Alright, everyone's favorite blacksmith is down here. We're gonna upgrade our weapon a couple times. If I can. I think I should be able to.
Well, I'm
Should be able to upgrade at least once. Right, don't I need a... No, I don't actually. That's right. Got 113 damage. Oh, I can even upgrade this. Well, there's no point. I can't really use it right now.
Neither of us want to see you go.
Alright, that's
hollow.
cool. He's got good stuff. Maybe he has armor. Like a chest piece. I don't really need gloves.
Well, hello.
It'd
Need
be
any-
something light, because I probably can't really purchase anything. Here, I'll loan this Jester. And purchase item. Oh, you could purchase Titanite shards from him. That'll be important later. Oh, he's got better weapons than I do. Alright, well, he doesn't have armor. That's kind of what I was looking for from him. I'll buy 2 of these. Hey, why not 4? And reinforce it, I think. I don't have enough souls.
Get
Fair
yourself
enough.
killed. Neither of us
Well, I did
want
not
to
swing
see
at
you
Andre.
go hollow.
Alright. But if you do swing at them, they don't get happy until you give like 10,000 souls to some guy. So it's no fun trying to do that. Alright, there we go. One more. I'm gonna upgrade this, hopefully, again. Let's talk to him.
Well, you need.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip his because he doesn't have anything that's very important. I'm gonna go ahead. No, I don't need to repair anything. I need to reinforce. Alright, cool. Ooh, if I had like one more, I could totally upgrade it again. Oh, I can't. Alright, well, nice doing business.
Neither.
I'm gonna sit with this. I'm gonna turn myself into a human too, and gonna see how this goes. So, got a bit of weapon upgrades. We have the stuff, the cool stuff. We're gonna kindle the bonfire to get 10. This is one I typically kindle because it's very, very useful. Alright. So, we've gotten here, and we're a human now. We're not a hollow. Well, we're still technically a hollow, just less hollower. Alright. We're gonna kill everything here, and we're gonna see what people are doing here. Probably not many people here. Surprisingly there's a couple. Not typically many in this area, because this is a starting area. Typically, like I said in the other episode, if you've already watched it, is people like to PvP in Oolacile. Not much PvP going on here in this area. So I'm gonna try. What's this guy looking like? Oh, he doesn't look very ready to. He's using the Uchigatana. Right, I gotta kill this fella. He's protecting the Firekeeper soul. He's important to kill. If you like having Estus and you like to upgrade your Estus, you're gonna need to get this guy. I don't remember how to fight him. That's alright. I don't know if you can backstab him. Doesn't look like it. I think I just gotta wait for a shield to be up and he's got a heavy hit. Oh yeah, he's got a heavy hit. I don't remember how to fight this guy like at all. I'm not gonna put him down here. I'm gonna off-lock him. Oh, yeah, he's totally down. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Yep, got that heal down. You typically just want to stay behind him. I think that's the best strategy. Wait for him to do that heavy hit, and you can totally kill him. Like I staggered him and that worked. He's got something cool for me. Titanite shard. Look, I can go upgrade my weapon again now. How awesome. First I'm gonna grab this here thing. Hopefully this little magician guy doesn't attack me. One of the most annoying things in the early game is this guy. He is no fun to kill. Which is why I may spawn one of these fellas. I might spawn this guy in just to do that for now. I'm not gonna use him to fight the boss. I'm gonna send him home, hopefully. I think we'll do that. Don't want to use them to fight the boss, and if I do, I won't summon a NPC. I'll just use him, and then I'll probably die, and then I'll need an NPC. But hey, that's this game. NPCs are typically better than players. Especially Solaire. Solaire's good. He's good at this game. He's better
Well,
than me.
hello, you need.
Alright, well, not the last reading. It's close to the last. Alright.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither
Right.
of us
Don't want to go hollow. Yup. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and rest the bonfire. Then I'm gonna kill all those guys in that area. And I'm gonna summon that guy in to help me kill. I hate the that thing, the enchanter early on. He's very annoying, and I typically don't want to deal with him. So I'm gonna summon this guy in for that, and I'm gonna do it like that. So hopefully I don't get raided whilst people attack me by hackers or something. That's the one thing about this is typically you get raided by the hackers that play this game. A lot of them do. Sadly, it's a very sad reality that hackers play this game. And they cheat a lot, and it makes this game very unfair in PvP. But, you know, that's this game sometimes. So, oh yeah, I was supposed to summon that guy, wasn't I? Is he not there anymore? Oh, I guess not. That's fine. Give me time to do it on my own. Try to, at least. It's not going to be easy, but I'll have to do it at some point, I guess, but it's just no fun. This guy's not fun to parry either. Unless he does that attack, which is super easy to parry. And he dies. It's good. He died. That's what you want to see. I'd love to get a Baldur side sword. Those things are awesome. I used it in the PvP video. It wasn't really a PvP, but it was a video where I did some cool stuff. Okay, line up here. While they're being buffed. That's great. The favorite part about this is that they're buffed. All of them are buffed the first time. Don't kill this one. And they all just destroy your stamina. A lot of extra damage. I think I actually got them all. I might have. I just need to kill the buffer guy. Oh, see? Look at that! Wow! That is ridiculous. This is why I don't like this guy. He literally does one hit and kills you. Did he buff himself too? Doesn't seem very fair. You can buff the other guys. I don't care about that. But buffing yourself, come on. Hopefully that guy's there. I'm gonna try to summon him in. This is why I don't like this thing. It's just annoying. The buffer is literally the most annoying enemy in the game. One of them. He's one of the most annoying enemies in this game. And for reasons I really don't like him. I'm gonna use one. You don't need to use them all. They're very sparse in the beginning. So you don't want to use one very fast. Very, very important. Humanity is good. Especially for being human. So, we're gonna head on up here. Fight this fella. Again. Take two. Number 2. Surprised I didn't die to those small things first because of their buff. And he's totally done killed. That seems fairly good. You know. Only a down there. Alright, looks like we're not getting a friend here. It's gonna be no fun. Wow, do you see that? I've never seen something so special. As special as that. Let's just give you the backstab you deserve. Backstab he deserved. Okay. let's try this again, shall we? First, we gotta kill this little guy on the stairs. He'll get parried, maybe. Maybe he'll do something that I don't like that much. Some of the enemies in this game crack me up for reasons. Of course, reasons. Why wouldn't there be another reason besides these? The AI definitely know what they're doing. They clearly do. They're clearly masterful. I shouldn't have killed him right there if he was so masterful. Oh, look at that. I got a Titanite shard off of him. I'll accept it. Now, let's see if I actually die to this fella again. I'm sad I used my thing here. Luckily, he's just gonna use magic to just kill as many times as he can. He buffs literally every single one. You actually get a lot more reach than you think with this sword. It's very useful. This guy can be a pain to kill. Alright, look at that. You know what? You know what I can do? I can just firebomb him. Look. Why should I care what happens to this fellow? Unless he just runs up to me and tries to spear me to death. Look, just take it. Take it like a man. That's what he deserved. He didn't even deserve an honorable death. He just deserved to die like that. He really didn't even deserve to die like that. He deserved like a worse death than that, even. Alright, heading over here, because this is where you can use this mystery key you got earlier. If you're playing along, I guess. I mean, you probably aren't. You've probably played this game a lot. And you're just like, who is this guy? Why is he playing this game? But there's a thing over here. It's pretty useful. And it'll help you. And we'll explore this fella in the next episode. We're just gonna free him out of the cage for now. And yeah. We'll start in Firelink Shrine next episode. We're gonna end on the top of the chart for today.
Then I am in luck, as you can...
So you can just open this up, and he'll leave, and he'll return to Firelink Shrine once you use that mystery key. There's also something important here. There's a little corpse. You roll this barrel and hit it with something, like an arrow or your sword, and he'll drop a humanity. It's very useful, because humanity is important. Until you get to the sewers, and then you can just farm it, but until then I'm on a low supply. Alright, we're gonna use Night Solaire here to help me kill the thing. There's a little thing over here too. Hopefully this will only take one attempt. I don't want to take forever recording all of this to have to do it again. I should have told you to get your popcorn a long time ago, but yeah, we're getting to the end of it here. Very end, actually. You should have gotten your popcorn a while ago. I assume you got your popcorn. You'll live. Alright. We're gonna summon Solaire. We're gonna try to kick this thing's butt. And, then we'll ring the bell, and that'll be the end of it. This episode, at least. If it does good, people like it. Or maybe I'll just do it again, regardless. I don't know. This is fun. I like this game. So, this is the spot where you fight these two dudes. They're very, very not fun. They're not easy to kill at all. I'm gonna go ahead and use another one of these because they're useful. And here we go. Alright, here we go. But first, let's start of the episode here. Basically. Alright, so you cut this tail off here. It typically, most players like to cut it off here. It is. Oh, we're about to kill this thing already. Oh, me and Solaire here. We got his weapon, which is actually kind of rare. Oh. Here, I'll let you deal with that, Solaire. Let's stop you. Solaire is literally like crazy. Here, we can just probably melee this thing. Good lord, he's gonna die here soon. Here, I can position that Solaire. There we go. First attempt, not too bad. Oh, get that gargoyle on too. I'm getting really lucky with these drops. Here. We got sunlight metal for Solaire being here. 10,000 souls. Alright. We're gonna heal up real quick. We don't want any happy accidents. And we're gonna go up here, ring the bell. And that's gonna be the end of it. So, I really hope you enjoyed it. It was a fun little thing to record. And I was trying to figure out how to do a thumbnail, but it kind of didn't work out. You'll see whatever you see for the thumbnail. I'll figure it out, and it'll be cool. You'll probably see this several hours, probably the next day for me, once it comes out. Here you go. Here it is, the end of the episode. I'll talk a little bit more after. Alright, so we're gonna walk down here, and that's probably gonna be the end. I don't record anymore. It's late where I'm at. I stayed up late recording this extra episode today, so I was satisfied. This guy we'll talk to another time, but that's gonna be it for today. And it was fun to record, and it was a good time all around. We'll see what happens in the next episode. I don't know what bosses I'm gonna kill. I probably will go kill the Karfa demon and the gaping dragon in the next episode, and then next episode after that we'll see what happens. But that's it for this episode, and I hope you enjoyed. Like the video, and later.